The last transmission from Elkhorn Mine, the mining town of Elkhorn, West Virginia, was already a ghost long before the mine ever shut down. Once the heart of the Appalachian coal industry, it had dwindled to fewer than 50 residents by 2022. Most of them were elderly, clinging to memories of what once was. The Elkhorn Mine had been sealed off since 1984, following a mysterious collapse that killed 11 miners. The company blamed unstable ground. Locals whispered of other causes, things best left undisturbed. But curiosity doesn't die easily, especially not with YouTube. Enter the Black Veil Project, a rising paranormal investigation channel run by 3 friends. Harper, the ambitious filmmaker, Zeke, the tech-savvy skeptic, and Lena, the sensitive, the one who could feel things. They had chased urban legends across the U.S., but it was Harper who found the old news footage of Elkhorn. Grainy shots of soot-covered men whispering about voices in the rock. One survivor who wouldn't stop screaming, even as paramedics pulled him from the rubble. The mine was sealed, yes, but not welded. And Harper had a friend who knew how to cut through steel. So on a cold Friday night in late September, the 3 of them hiked to the Elkhorn entrance. Lena was already shaking before they touched the rusted gate. "It doesn't want us here," she whispered. "Perfect." Harper grinned, switching on her camera. "Let's roll." Part 2, the tunnel. They dropped into darkness by 9:17 p.m. The mine was exactly what you'd expect. Claustrophobic, damp, and unnervingly quiet. Zeke set up relay beacons so they could stream low-res footage live to their viewers. Lena kept glancing over her shoulder, whispering things no one else heard. "Do you hear it breathing?" she asked at one point. "That's just air pressure," Zeke muttered. "No," she said. "It knows we're here." At 10:04 p.m., about a mile in, Harper's camera glitched. Just static. When it came back, there was something behind her, just for a frame, like a shadow inside a shadow. Everyone watching the live stream. Comments exploded. What was that behind her? That behind her? Bro, rewind at 10:03:05. Get out of there! Out of there! But the team didn't notice. They kept going deeper. At 10:26 p.m., Zeke found an old mining locker with 11 names etched into it. The 11th was scratched out violently, as if someone had tried to erase it with claws. Lena stopped walking. She looked pale, sick. "One of them is still down here," she whispered, backing away. "Who?" Harper asked, lowering her camera. "Not who. What?" That's when the first scream came, from deeper in the mine. Part 3, the signals fade. It didn't sound human. Not really. It started as a man's voice, raspy, choking, and shifted mid-scream into something wet and wrong. Zeke froze. Harper whispered, "This isn't in the plan." The live stream glitched again. Comments were panicking. "Where's Lena? It's right behind them. Run!" But Lena had already started running, toward the scream. Harper cursed and chased after her. Zeke, still skeptical, hesitated. "It's just echo, sound bouncing in tunnels," he said aloud, though his voice wavered. He turned to follow them, and found himself alone. Part 4, the miner. At 10:47 p.m., Harper's body cam picked up something no one could explain. As she caught up to Lena, her light caught the corner of an old mining helmet, still on someone's head. A man stood at the edge of the next tunnel junction, but he wasn't moving. He looked frozen. Lena stared at him, wide-eyed. "That's him," she whispered. "Who?" "Number 11. The man turned. He had no face. Just black, collapsing flesh, like coal turned to jelly. And when he opened his mouth, he didn't speak. He howled. The lights blew out. Harper's camera caught static again. Flickering frames of Lena being yanked into the darkness. Her scream cut short. Part 5, the transmission. Zeke's last signal was recorded at 11:03 p.m. His body cam showed him running back toward the entrance, but the tunnels had changed. Twisted. Doors where there were none. Shafts that shouldn't exist. Then he stopped, out of breath, whispering to himself, "This isn't real, this isn't real, this isn't—" A voice cut through, Zeke's own voice, from behind him. "This isn't real, this isn't real, isn't real." The camera panned quickly, nothing there, until it was. A hand, blackened and cracked like burnt wood, reached into frame, and then silence. Part 6. The Aftermath. The livestream went dark at 11:09 p.m. Reddit exploded. TikTok conspiracy accounts had field days. Police were sent, but found no one. Just a sliced gate, and a camera still recording, lying at the mouth of the mine. Of the three, only Harper's voice was ever recovered. On a distorted audio clip the camera transmitted before dying. A whisper over static. It's not a mine. It's a mouth. And it's hungry. The Elkhorn entrance has since been welded shut, again. But on windy nights in September, some say you can still hear the old air shafts breathing. Not wind, not rock, breathing. If you enjoyed this video, then please let me know by giving it a like and leaving me a comment. Bye.